How's it going, everybody? Texas Man here. Hope you guys are all having a great day. If you guys would, please give this video a thumbs up. If you guys do really enjoy it, subscribe, of course, if you guys haven't already. Also, do me the biggest favor of all. Make sure you guys hit the bell notification button so you guys don't miss out on future videos here on the channel. And as always, if you guys have any movies, TV shows, or games you guys would like me to cover here on the channel, please let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you guys would head over to Twitch, follow me there at Douglas447. I stream there at least once a week. And as always, we're going to be talking positives and negatives. We're going to be continuing talking about the Matrix main trilogy. I've already talked about the Matrix here on the channel in a very awesome masterpiece-like way. So I am doing a review of Matrix Reloaded, and then of course I will be doing a review of Matrix Revolutions. Look for that one when it comes out. So I'm also going to have a Matrix playlist, so if you guys miss out on anything Matrix related, you guys can find it all there. Matrix Reloaded came out in 2003. It is about 2 hours and 18 minutes long. And the first thing I want to talk about is the fact that this movie is way too long. It's just filled with a lot of exposition. There's a lot of dialogue that is extremely confusing to understand. And it just leads to boredom, especially towards the end of the film when Neo finds the architect and he's trying to explain the purpose of the Chosen One, and that it's basically not to save humanity, but it's to destroy it and to wipe the board clean so a new reboot of civilization can happen, and so a new Matrix can happen, and that apparently this has been going on for eons. So it really just feels weird, and it also feels like, okay, so the good guys are just going to always lose at the end, and no matter what the Chosen One does, nothing is ever going to change. Well, that's just kind of pointless. Somehow, also, the CGI in this film looks worse than the original. I mean, the original came out 4 years earlier, and somehow this film just is horrifying when it comes to the CGI department. Like, why did they have to use so much CGI in this film? There's very little practical effects in this film. The action sequences are, like I said, this film's way too long. The action sequences are way too long, and they just lead to boredom, especially the highway chase scene. Like, at the beginning, it's kind of cool. The novelty of it, especially for the time period, definitely was cool. It just doesn't hold up. It just goes on and on and on. It's like they wanted to cram so many action sequences into this highway chase scene. And it's like, separate them out, space out the action sequences. So it's not like, hey, we're going to have 20 minutes of dialogue, and then we're going to have a 20-minute action scene, and then we're going to go back to having another 20-minute dialogue scene, and another 20-minute action scene. Like, break them up so it doesn't seem so boring. And it's really annoying. Next thing I want to talk about is this film has no main antagonist. There is no main villain in this film for the good guy characters to go up against. And so because of that, this film is just full of characters talking to each other, walking, fighting, doing stuff like an escort detail or preparing Zion for the final battle. It just feels lame. There is no stakes. There's nothing intriguing to hold on to and actually care about while you're watching the film. There's no motivation to do anything, to get anywhere. There's nothing meaningful. There's nothing meaningful that happens in this film. Yeah, there's some decent action sequences and some cool revelation moments and whatnot, but nothing feels meaningful. Everything is very subsurface. Having Agent Smith return and just having an army of clones of him for Neo to fight against kind of lessens the impact not only of the original Matrix movie and how that film ended, but it also lessens the impact of Agent Smith as a character. Just having thousands of duplicates of him for Neo to fight and defeat just makes it pointless, because you could just have a bunch of Agent Smiths constantly attacking Neo forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, and it's never going to end. Acting in this film, it's solid. this film just tries to have a bunch of cool thriller moments. It's trying to mesh martial arts, philosophy, romance, tragedy, biblical meaning, all into one. And some films can mesh a bunch of different concepts and ideals together and it works. This film just tried to do too much and none of it works to its full potential. Unfortunately, guys, I have to give Matrix Reloaded a 3 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments if you guys agree or disagree. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.